Wow, amazing, JR. How about this for an overview?
Fall with a 20-minute time. Soon to be accompanied by 7 pounds, the American Nightmare.
Along with it's an amazing story.
As a mentor to Velvet, and Brandy, after her arm was fractured.
Velvet.
That may be my favorite hometown.
She is a ball of fire, yes.
Big upside.
Florida, Jade Cargill.
But as we've seen in the weeks past, she is a
Yes, my God. Take a look at it. Nice.
Very gifted.
And her tag team partner from North Carolina.
And what an ovation from this.
One of the most recognizable athletes in the entire team, but he keeps calling Cody Cupcake.
Towards Cody Rhodes on Inside the NBA.
But let me tell you something. He's one of the greatest big men in the NBA history. We know that. But he won't allow this. You're right, Tony.
As well he should be.
And a 4-time NBA champion.
Look at the expression.
And when they were smiling at him on Inside the NBA.
But what does he learn in his short training period? He's going for control, but and the strength to do it.
Let's get any further along. Want to remind everybody that the Revolution sale is going on right to get 20% off. You are not going to want to miss it.
It's feeling good, man.
I could go for a pair of those, Tony.
Well,
Cody using his quickness.
That's what he's got to do.
Wow.
Cody's got a son.
Shaq turns the tables.
Oh, my God.
Even Bryce Ribs broke it.
Now you look at the leverage advantage, the strength advantage. Shaq, one-on-one here with Shaquille O'Neal. That catcher Smith-sized hand.
Just may be too big. He just may be too big for Cody to overcome.
Well, how do you prepare Excalibur for a match like this?
And really, who do you work out with to simulate Jade Cargill?
Keep it right here. We got the countdown to Revolution coming up. Some big announcements.
Red Velvet elevates up and over the top of Jade.
For Jade Cargill. And on this nationally televised
Jade for a long time because of her athletic abilities, and she came right out of
a miss. And we saw Arn Anderson on the floor trying to
fight back.
And Jade fires back though. She was a D1 combo guard, small forward with the Dolphins.
This leverage thing going for her too, because I think she's about 6'2" or 3.
Crossroads is a prelude to Revolution. Revolution is coming up this Sunday night. Of course, that main event, the exploding barbed wire.
Doing what Red Velvet does. She's taunting Red Velvet. We get it. She's a great.
Oh, but the dive and crossbody.
Watch out.
Jade rolls through.
A lot of strength right there, folks. All the way, nips up.
No shortage of confidence from
that.
Look at that. Running knee with some precious time.
What the?
Austin Gunn.
Austin Gunn, part of Colton Gunn. Oh, my God. Shaquille.
And
just reason with him.
Yeah, that's what they're doing.
Disqualification. Oh, my God, Red Velvet.
Out of the sky.
Yeah, here it is again. Look at this. It's everybody down.
She had no battle her way right back into this contest.
And, could be looking the Rhodes family.
Yes, it does. No,
she's not going to wave right now because the pressure's on Jade Cargill.
But you saw it. Red Velvet didn't have Jade Cargill all the way on her. On the knees of Red Velvet.
Oh, boy. Gave her an opening, and Velvet's taking it.
That's what this match can mean to her career.
Jade Cargill.
They have made this very, very personal.
I think even Shaq is surprised by the actions of Jade.
Maybe Jade's gone into bit.
Identifies the danger.
She's a fireball as this Red Velvet.
She's won 11 of her last 12 matches. She is certainly...
this is beyond comprehension here, exactly what these two.
Velvet On the outside for Tully Blanchard, the first time in almost 22 years on national television.
She's a big, big lady.
Tell you, one of those ladies.
Oh, wow. Anze Gary right on the money.
Comes intimidating as always. Go for it.
I think Shaq is going to win that test.
Hands. Nice.
Thank God those two women stayed away from those tables, man. They
savvy. But the knee lift, and you saw that one single knee lift by. Oh
my God.
Oh. This is amazing.
Oh. Right into that.
No.
Oh my God, the power.
Squaring off center of the ring.
What a fearlessness of these two women pounding on each other.
And Shaq just looming large over this match.
Up to the abdomen. But then the counter coming right back. Skill.
Jade hooks the count. Ooh, big swing and Cody on the top. Oh my God! It's incredible. Cody diving over the top rope, taking out Shaquilla.
Yeah, her entire attention.
Look at that.
Oh, the spear.
She got it. No!
And Velvet using that spear. That's her mentor, Brandy Rhodes, finishing it.
Got a shot at winning this huge match.
On the shoulders. Jade Cargill. That's Jade. She's got Red Velvet up.
The velocity too much.
Jade Cargill.
I'm telling you guys, we got some going on, but take a look. Shaq is out.
Shaq is out, and I believe that's
good.
Shaquille O'Neal laid out at ringside. Cargill and Shaq.
Well, folks will keep up with this story. The force of Cody Rhodes going through not one but two tables.
Back onto a gurney, and they've actually taken.
Oh, that's serious.
An update when we can.
These are in here with Shaq, but we got to get something from someone on his condition. I saw him loaded into the ambulance.
You?
Not at all. This is a very
tag team bout set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring, Ray Phoenix and the Bastard.
You will see Ray Phoenix in Pac in action coming up next.
Ray Phoenix has been as good as anybody at the level, and we're getting Pac back in the fold.
Inside the ring, Skyler's partner D3 on the outside, but looking to make short work of John Scott.
Very well here.
Oh, what a kick. And Pac elevates over the.
Well, whatever it's going to be, ain't going to be pretty.
Pac and the Bastard with the foot. With John Skyler. Oh, just will ya?
Pac and Ray.
Offense.
Folks, it's going to be a silver.
The finals of the Women's World Championship Eliminator Tournament, Nyla Rose.
It's ladder match. Dark Orders 10 will take on Max Caster.
And in the 6-man link tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next will be the last week.
The scene last week where MJF and Jericho attacked, but it was only heightened the tension ahead of Forgiving.
Yeah.
And earlier when I was years, actually 32 years.
Wow. 32 years.
MJF and Jericho will face the press and answer.
He is a jerk from the word. If my mom saw me chewing gum like that, she'd slap the gum right out of my mouth. I don't know what that's about.
Conference. They say the media is here. It will be well attended. We're really going to break now. Back live here on Dynamite as we pitch it down to our colleague, Doc.
Chris Jericho press conference. Without further ado, let's get to the first.
The AEW Tag Team Champions mean to me and to MJF. And that's not just a catchy name, it's the truth. And it's time that I have how great that I am. I am also some of the biggest names in the history of the business as partner, including. But none of them. It's time for us to hell out of the Young Bucks, just like we did to their.
Conrad Thompson here from Grilling JR.
Turkey tits, you cannot be serious right now. You go. You get out of No! Leave! Next question!
Shut your mouth! Really? We attack Papa Buck, seriously, okay. I am so sick of all you recklessly attacked my best friend Chris Jericho. It's true. Backyard blood all over my brand new custom suit. See if a custom suit is, but just to clue you in, I don't shop. Not you, and not so slick. I wish my hair was way more. Hey, it wasn't our idea to attack Papa Buck, was it?
Bitch ass pops down here.
Oh, come on.
You boys need to do better.
EB. Who has not the media credentials for this?
Aaron. So my question is really a two-part question. Number one is, do you know the condition of ideas? Where does motive? Just curious.
Of all, we don't know the condition of Papa Buck, and we don't really. Nick Jackson goes.
Play with fire sometimes. You can get burned.
Look at the face of Matt and Nick.
They saw the same, assaulted, beat to a pulp.
Hurt our friends, but we had no idea you would harm our...
You know how we feel about our dad. He taught us everything we need to know to be the men that we are today. He loved us. He cared for us. Chris, our father taught us to dream big. And when he in our backyard with his bare hands, that's the kind of man stand there idly and let someone else do the work for you. And that DIY spirit, that's what helped create this very company. Hell, there probably wouldn't be an AEW. No AEW, well, you're probably still at home living with... Oh, and Chris, I mean, let's be honest, man. What would you night at the Performance Center? Our dad taught us empathy, being compassionate, faith, kick some ass.
Oh! You're in a circle here. And look at this. Brandon Cutler making their way to the ring. This is so volatile. And the Bucks are...
And that will be Sunday night on Revolution.
Oh. Why would you pour gasoline on this already roaring?
Carl Anderson bringing out the hardware, setting up the tape to go.
They're Impact Tag Team champion
with the Bucks all over Japan.
He's on the table. Anderson.
And Matt does as well.
Starring the Young Bucks.
Incendiary, the exploding ring, barbed wire deathmatch at Revolution.
Without the AEW World Championship, I knew that I would do whatever exactly what I'm gonna have to do. I'm the one that's gonna nail in an exploding barbed wire.
The exploding barbed wire deathmatch.
Because the unknown element and because the two athletes being involved in it.
Objects, notwithstanding that the ring ropes will be replaced with barbed wire.
Moxley extermination chamber.
Ability to take Kenny Omega out. If that means this is a better way to go.
You saw the Insley to do battle this Sunday at Revolution. And coming up immediately after our here tonight.
Being accompanied to the ring by J.J. Dillon.
As that black road, there's J.J.
I recognize the black
Special, don't go away.
Something that I've never done in AEW is be the tag team champion. No chance in hell.
There's something around here.
A lot of great awards.
Total combined weight of 563 pounds. Marco Stunt. Jungle.
No doubt about it, but the big story of this match, at least from my perspective, is that this match is farther than anybody. I don't know that we all ever thought he'd be back.
And that he had in the I Quit match against Magnet. That's exactly right. He never did say I quit.
Tully in there with
some right hands in the midsection.
Here.
And make them know Dax and Cash had the old-time
Very City, Jacksonville, Florida, against Barry Windham and Lex Luger.
A lot of history. J.J. Dillon being with them, a throwback to the historic day.
Forcing Dax Harwood to submit to that snare trap submission hold. Harwood grabbing a handful of hair of Jungle Boy. Jungle
for FTR because they're wrestling with Tully. Their boyhood heroes.
Look at this.
Leapfrog after leapfrog, and finally sick. And a drop kick for
the hiccup, I can promise you. And he's racing in leverage. Sure is. And you saw the result.
And he's looking for the snare trap right here.
Harwood knows how.
Grabbing a hair, Jungle Boy.
Man, what a right hand. Just barely missed.
Yeah. Cash
listen, you don't want to be in this too long.
He's tapping Dax. He's giving Dax the X, something.
One will stick with it. Oh, picture that long.
It was his shoe.
Cover here, too. No.
About the years since that shoe knocked out. My God. We see that work for Tully and JJ over the years. Tully
Blanchard returning to the ring, taking it. Big right hand drop, Jungle Boy. Wow.
No tope el susos for Tully tonight. Dax hammering away at Jungle. Folks, this one is red hot. On Dynamite, the back suplex by Jungle Boy, who did a favorite J.J. Dillon here.
FTR and Tully Blanchard brutalizing Jungle Boy non-stop. Casino free to play downloaded today.
It's been personal. Throw JJ and Tully back together again in the mix.
And now Luchasaurus.
Now the big man can
big right kick. The shot to the midsection knocks Harwood corner. Tully.
What? Look at Marco. He's got them both. He's got them both. Ooh.
Oh, both members.
Giant of a man.
Talking about athletic ability, incredible.
Oh, no. You can hear that.
Yeah, man. The complexion of this match completely.
Jungle Boy back up.
Pops up and no! Harwood kicked out. He agreed to Luchasaurus and now, oh my gosh! Jungle Boy
coming good.
Careful here.
Yes, it may pay off this time.
I know, it's in the wrong corner to go.
Oh my, no! Jungle Boy kicks.
Jungle Boy Jack Perry.
Oh, the Everest Germans only got their two-count dragon suplex. Marco stops, breaks up the bell.
Now Tully's gonna sling him.
Slingshot.
Look at this, Tully Blanchard not backing down from Luchasaurus. Oh no, the tail whip. Jungle Boy looking for the thoracic. No!
Boy, the confusion of who's legal here. Look out.
Oh! What was...
He must have got in the way there. That either one of the grips or the...
Oh no! He picked up a camera and just...
No, there's no grip. It's got to be a...
Good Luchasaurus is up. 2, 3.
My God, Tully West.
The winners of this match.
With the help of the
team
world.
of FTR and Tully.
Victorious here tonight.
Adversaries.
And
he's getting in the ring.
Shawn Spears. Of course, Tully Blanchard for the last few months, but now emerging here.
In the territory. Like the old bull looking down at the pasture. I promise you. Tony, it's all yours, buddy. Enjoy it.
And Tully and Shawn Spears. Social media just this past week as our roster continues elevation. And my need extra for that either, by the way. Okay. Just saying. The biggest athlete in professional wrestling. I haven't worked with him. Paul White.
For the big man.
Welcome to Dynamite, JR.
No doubt about it. There's your brother.
Paul, or as I call you, and welcome to Dynamite World Elite Wrestling. You can hear the
turn coming. You know, honestly, Tony, how incredibly happy I am to be here at W. Thank you. Unbelievable honor to be here, and I look forward to working with the amazing talent here in AEW. I will be heading up a new show on AEW called Elevation, commentating on some amazing AEW talent. Job seriously, Tony. You're not the only one that gets the biggest scoop ever. To hire, put in contract, a hobby. Yeah, it is, and I want you to know that I knew who it was first. Tune in.
The major announcement coming up Sunday. Your women's eliminator tournament. Let's take a look at the brackets thus far.
The Griffin Makito forced to tap out. Can't believe what we just saw. Yuka, driven. That was the path to the native beast, Nyla Rose, to determine who moves on to Revolution.
Sunday night it is on pay-per-view. There's what the winner gets.
This is the final match in a Women's World Championship in from Washington, D.C.
The native Nyla Rose sitting back on of the top 5 rankings here to compete in a trilogy with Hikaru Shida.
What a champion she has been. And there's
it's like a runaway train, Tony. It's a runaway train, my friend.
And her opponent from Nagoya, Japan,
making her return to the United States for the first her inaugural show, but she here tonight.
Yeah, you know what? She had quite a path to get here to this.
Aja Kong, a legend of professional wrestling around the world. That
Excalibur, you've seen this entire tournament. Done a great. What should we be watching for?
Right before Double or Nothing, it's when it was in that sold-out MGM Grand Garden Arena. It kind of relit the fire. I think she's going to be tough for Nyla to beat.
It's going to be great to get back in front of
Ong, who's a very large lady as well. Big, strong, bulky lady.
Rose with some shots. Shoulder tackle.
I would think that in a little different position, the strength of Nyla Rose.
Tag team match back in Japan, where Nyla Rose's team
to be looking for that big knockout shot. There's a knockdown right there.
The program is off. Keep it tuned right here. The countdown Sunday, but the big countdown, some countdown show, and you'll see it all coming up next.
All 3 of us are on that show.
Mizunami.
I did.
I did too.
Turning the tables. Mizunami. Begging for forgiveness from Aubrietta. Oh, Satoshi Kojik's chops there by Aniki. Performing here in front of this crowd and
but she's having fun. I like that. That wasn't even a close near fall, but Nyla showed that she can take some on.
Oh! Knees round.
Yes, sir. And that was a
what a far leg. 2 count and meet to make it to the overall finals here tonight.
Yeah, so both legs.
We got picture good up for you folks. It's restaurant quality, let me tell you.
Throw into the ropes. Nyla. Oh!
We are rushing. Only one can Excalibur. We're all we and thanks for being with us. Directly back by winning this match.
Nyla Rose looking to of the Women's Championship Eliminator Tournament. We'll get a shot at Hikaru Rose if she hits this one. Nobody's.
This has been very physical.
That's a key moment. The winner's going to be, and who knows what shape she'll be in coming up. Oh my God!
She's mentally back. She's motivated.
Nyla Rose took a nasty fall there after that.
And how that suplex might end up, but it was blocked. Volley. Right back spine first on the apron. At that leg.
This is how she put away Aja Kong. The diving. Outside. Aubrey Edwards giving the 10 count.
Real smart enough.
A count out here, and Mizunami's going to advance.
And this is Nyla makes it into the ring.
A very deliberate kick.
But Mizunami's press. No! Coming up this Sunday before Revolution, the buy-in. Riho team.
Forearm shivers.
Big. Oh!
Let's try to get that big bite in. It's all.
She can connect with that.
Look at the great follow through.
Clothesline with one of her own.
Oh, look at that.
And now.
The same thing. That's the big shot.
Oh! No!
Wow. Escape from a DVD.
Valley driver, to say the least.
Maneuver.
Yeah, that diving knee drop. If it hits it, she's going to advance the Revolution. Oh my God!
Pressure was there. Vicky screaming. Can't believe it.
Yes.
Take another look at this. Nyla looking for the beast bomb. Mizunami trying to fight her way out of it.
That's all.
Outer suplex. Mizunami.
Not enough. She wants more.
Oh, Nyla up to her feet. Not up. Up on the top rope. Oh!
Two ladies crashing to the mat.
But not.
Fatigue's got to be setting in for the pounding. Both these women have.
Nasty by Ryo Mizunami. Oh, this is Tsunami.
Ryo has found her second win, including Dynamite.
The guillotine, 2, 3, whoa!
That's got to be an upset.
Of the Women's World Championship eliminated
by Mizunami here.
So now we know that this
and the guillotine leg drop that advanced Ryo Mizunami to old rival Hikaru Shida with the AEW Women's World.
And there is the champion, looking beautiful.
Then Hikaru Shida.
This is a shock to all of us.
With you live here on Dynamite this Sunday, the world awaits Allen. And my guess at this time, this
production. And I can't blame him.
JR took the fight to Team Taz last week here on Dynamite.
Well, phenomenal. Can Sting's body withstand from the likes of a man?
The confines of the pro wrestling ring in a street fight where anything goes.
And any environment people are talking about.
Week, and we saw what he did to Team Taz. I must say, I've known you this Sunday.
Oh, Tony, it's amazing that you mentioned that I was and I found out the hard way I really wasn't ready until Brian Cage. I want to thank you, Brian, very, very much from the bottom of my heart, because you AEW, I feel like I'm ready.
Stinger man, pump the brakes right quick. On a cord, it's okay. I love seeing this budding. This week you've shown something that that all of us hadn't seen in a while, and that is from Sting. That Sting, you still got it. Or no icon.
Oh, come on.
Oh, what a big right. And Sting sends Starks across the ring.
Handling Ricky Starks. That's the
Starks in the corner.
Stinger slash. And now what? Scorpion Deathlock, could it be?
The Scorpion!
The end is near. Ricky Starks better start.
It's Powerhouse Hobbs.
Powerhouse Hobbs is right.
And Hook.
It's Brian Cage, big powerhouse. This monster of a man.
Fight, but here comes.
Here comes Darby.
Darby Allin.
TNT champion, Darby Allin.
And he won't. And Darby up to the top.
Circling the wagons, regrouping the troops, and preparing to fight with Sting. Can Sting survive it? We'll find out.
This is a face of the Revolution ladder match from the Keep, weighing 240 pounds. Dark Order.
Very impressive athlete, folks.
Dark Order. And speaking of impressive athletes, we have one to participating in the face of the Revolution ladder match for an winning.
I'm going to be the face of the Revolution, Excalibur. There's no
that, and a great athlete to boot.
The little man was given a...
Speaking of great athletes.
Listen, yo, this guy's bitch. There is no future if you take your mask off. Now you getting burnt up, platinum max. I got this place, yo, and I ain't done spitting.
Wow, look at this.
Oh, let's get back, man. He has no fear.
Squaring off here for chance to enter the fifth.
I think it is. Yes.
I hate rap music now. Right.
Oh, look at this. A quick roll up here this Sunday night.
Can we safely seating here on Dynamite?
Can we safely say that in a just have to get up the ladder before anybody else?
Yeah, how do you prep, Sky, for something like a...
What's the far leg here? Guys.
And you know, I'm actually coming off of it.
Yes.
But it's not going to matter. 1% of me is better than 100% of
AEW, the first ever AEW World Tag Team Champions alongside Frank.
Completely honest, everyone likes to think everything is a cute little package around here, but it's a slum being me. Get used to it. Look at that. That's a champion right there. You see that graphic? F. Cody.
There's a load of talent in this ladder.
The qualifier.
Yeah, how about that match with Ray Phoenix? Looking right now.
That Archer's a beast now.
How do you prepare for something?
We'll get that answer, ladies and gentlemen, when we come back. Don't go away. We got Max Caster against Dark Order's 10 with high stakes.
Competitors vying for a shot at Darby Allin and the team.
Cody, baby, let's go.
Caster. 10 hangs on to that center strand. The spin,
And the mask man.
Hey, the fans here have enjoyed it. The fans watching on TNT have enjoyed this show. Be part of the action at Daly's Place at AEWTIX.com.
All CDC.
Yeah, safe, socially distanced. Everybody's next Wednesday night, March 10th. Oh, Brainbuster! A sheer drop.
Out. He may be done for the night.
Oh, no!
Too many breaths at the top of the turnbuckle. Enough time.
On roller skates, very unsteady as Caster gets the boot up.
That's tonight.
We might hear tonight. Don't go anywhere.
I should be on it.
So if you don't have your DVD.
Come on.
10 gets pushed off that left arm. That surgically repaired bicep. Look at that. Oh, with the boombox.
Where the hell did he?
2. Oh, my God.
Caster has backed in to this ladder.
That I don't even need to be. 50% of me is better than 100%.
Max Caster didn't even know that was coming.
Matt Hardy said that he was gonna destroy every single match.
Wow. Bring it back to me. Come on. The people want to see me.
Man, I can tell you that, ladies and gentlemen. What a hell of a still to come.
Dark at 7 o'clock on our YouTube channel. Sunday begins our buy-in show. Incident with Britt Baker match last week, but Britt says she should be able to.
Once Revolution kicks off, it will be Miro and Kip Sabian.
Now, Charles, I gave you a week and you couldn't even face me like the people what they want. Destruction. Finally get their wish. Защото като горит наведеш главата ще му
Not only that, the face of the Revolution ladder match, 5. And earlier tonight, we found out that Paul White will make it an extraordinary as Hikaru Shida defends against Ryo Mizunami.
A big money match, the TNT champions Sting together against Ricky Starks and Brian Cage.
Titles will be decided in a blood feud. I gotta believe the Young Bucks. An exploding barbed wire death match. I remember his title.
Countdown to Revolution comes up next. Don't touch that dial. Sunday and great interviews all around as only our countdown shows bring you.
With a 20-minute time limit or TV time remaining. Hardy.
Really candid comments on our program. Fine look with Omega and Moxley, among others.
And their report.
And you have to imagine the Dark Order, what they just witnessed Matt Hardy do.
How hungry is Johnny tonight?
Matt Hardy in his sights.
£128, Hangman Adam Page.
The winner gets the loser's income from income.
Their licensing income. They have those unrivaled.
A lot of money on the line.
Oh, look at this. Quick single leg.
Gets close to you. This is a real problem to prepare. So over.
And if our action in this main event matchup continues into our lady.
Well, I'll tell you, he was right there. If you got it, take it, right? I mean.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hardy.
Maybe trained his diet, nutrition's better, whatever.
Working on those ribs.
And a big chance for the Dark Order to get revenge on Matt Hardy.
To the path of Hangman's lariat, but Hangman pulled back.
Johnny Ever.
Boy, Matt made a quick tag there, didn't he? Look, and
it's right here, right now. Look at this. Hanging in there with Mark Quinn and this, boys, I'll tell you, I don't think I've ever called a 2-hour show.
Tremendous lead in for what we got coming up on Sunday.
But I'll tell you something, Excalibur, the same again.
Has taken,
at least tonight,
has taken John Silver out by AEW Casino, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. The win.
Going for the cover now, hooking that near leg, and got a knot. What night is it?
Hangman Page.
Strategy, fellas. Isolate and destroy. Turn it to tag match.
AEW is a multi-time champion around the world.
Ever on a pay-per-view.
You're right. The big money match that we got between involved in the tag team battle royal. You got the Dark Order's going to be involved in it.
Not only the main event, the exploding barbed wire death match with the AEW, anything like it.
So much more from those guys, and so much more about
that matchup, as we all do. Tony not been around a long time. We call a lot.
Conclude here on Dynamite.
Oh, look at this standing slice bread by
size can play in his favor. There's a tag. Hangman Adam Page.
Battering Mark Quinn, but Quinn using his quickness. No! Page once again going for Hardy. Hardy wants no part of it. There by Mark Quinn.
Yeah, well, there you go. He's
Quinn nailing Matt Hardy. Page, here he comes.
Coming over the top.
It's a big money match. Finally.
When that pay-per-view opportunity comes along, for a quarter will belong to the.
Oh, Death Valley driver.
And shows them balance.
Speaking of those royalty checks, we've got on Shop AE 20% with the promo code Revolution. That's
down to the floor and rolls. He rolled.
Mark Quinn, the sacrificial lamb.
No, as far Page had the big money match.
Isn't wrestling like a sacrificial lamb, boy. It's in now.
And he's got. Oh no!
Counter.
Look at this. Counter by Hangman.
I think so.
Low branch. Quinn spills to the outside. Coming in. Oh, meat man.
John Silver.
Page, what happened to 10 moments ago?
Caught him. Kicks and kicks.
And Silver. Brain.
Great brain buster, but one thing about good brain busting by
Hangman there.
it's a blessing and a curse.
Matt Hardy. Oh, the backdrop.
Mark Quinn, if it would seem.
Silver kind of a wobbly.
Oh, corner.
Yeah, and it hurt the lower back of Mark.
Nobody home. Oh, high Gaman Gary rolling elbow strikes. Step up Enziguri. Pop up, bomb.
Picking him up.
Gun and bam! Bug shot on Matt Hardy's face. That could be you on Sunday on pay-per-view, Matthew.
The team of John Silver and Hangman Adam Page.
Oh, look at Hardy.
And he's
oh my God.
Fell forward. You're in the.
Oh my God.
Just stop.
John Silver, you're not gonna make it to the casino.
Matthew.
Well, they've seen enough of Matt Hardy.
This is tipped up top
on Matt Hardy, but look at this. The other participants from the casino challenge.
Oh
look at
my
this.
God.
The natural nightmare.
The lower they come.
Things have broken down ahead of Revolution this Sunday night.
And don't forget, we've got the countdown show coming up.
Bronco back. And man, the people are just immediately right here on our countdown programs.